Welcome to Sweet, Sleepy. Hello, my name is Ayinuer. Today's story is about the secrets of the garden. Let's take a deep breath, relax, and fall into sweet sleep. The 1001 Tales of the Moon Goddess, Traveling Through Earth. Author, Ayinuer Turdy. Episode 3, The Secrets of the Garden. Chapter 1, The Evening Glow of the Garden. On a warm evening, Ayinuer wore a flowing purple dress, adorned with delicate purple flowers in her hair. She sat on the stone wall in her garden, surrounded by blooming purple and white flowers. The gentle breeze caressed her, making her skirt sway like a dancer. As the sun began to set, casting a golden hue over the garden, she felt a sense of tranquility wash over her. Above her, a small lamp flickered softly, illuminating the pages of an old book she held in her hands, a cherished adventure novel left to her by her grandmother. Chapter 2, The Old Book of Adventures. The book contains stories of a lost princess navigating a mystical forest in search of a legendary starstone. Ayinuer found herself drawn into the tale, imagining the princess's courage and loneliness. With each page she turned, the illustrations seemed to come alive, connecting her deeply to the character and her journey. The princess's steadfastness inspired Ayinuer to explore the unknown, igniting a longing within her heart for adventure. Chapter 3, The Change in Light. As she immersed herself in the book, Ayinuer noticed something peculiar happening around her. The garden lights began to flicker, and a mystical energy filled the air. Looking up, she gasped in astonishment as firefly-like lights danced around her book, casting a magical glow. The lamp overhead radiated warmth, highlighting the beauty of her purple dress and the flowers in her hair. As if bestowing upon her a veil of enchantment, she felt a gentle voice calling her, whispering promises of a new journey about to unfold. Chapter 4, The Arrival of the Star Guardian. From the center of the glowing lights, a figure emerged, a woman clad in a shimmering silver robe. She introduced herself as the Star Guardian. With a kind smile, she explained to Ayinuer that her reading had activated the magic within the book. "You are about to become a part of this story," she said, her voice melodic and reassuring. "The fate of the princess will intertwine with yours." Ayinuer's heart raced with excitement. She nodded, ready to embrace the adventure ahead. Chapter 5, Journey Through the Enchanted Forest. In an instant, Ayinuer felt enveloped by a warm light, gently lifting her off the ground. When she opened her eyes, she found herself in a mesmerizing forest. Towering trees surrounded her, their leaves forming a canopy that filtered the sunlight into dappled patterns on the forest floor. The air was fragrant with blooming flowers, and the sound of a distant stream echoed softly. Her book continued to glow, guiding her path as she stepped forward, eager to explore the wonders before her. Chapter 6, Guidance from Mysterious Creatures. As she wandered deeper into the forest, Ayinuer encountered a talking fox and a wise old owl. The fox, vibrant and clever, led the way with playful energy, while the owl, with its piercing gaze, shared knowledge and wisdom. They offered to guide her through the enchanted woods, teaching her to listen to the whispers of nature. Ayinuer delighted in their companionship, realizing that their support would be vital on her quest. Through laughter and insightful conversations, she learned the importance of friendship and teamwork. Chapter 7, The Phantom Lake. Ayinuer eventually arrived at a shimmering lake, its surface reflecting ethereal images, including that of the princess. As she gazed into the water, a wave of unease washed over her. The lake held illusions that challenged her spirit, forcing her to confront her fears and insecurities. Through a dialogue with the reflections, Ayinuer discovered hidden bravery within herself. Embracing her fears, she finally overcame the lake's trials, understanding that true courage meant facing her inner doubts head-on. Chapter 8. The Maze of Flowers. Continuing her journey, Ayinuer found herself in a labyrinthine garden filled with extraordinary flora. The plants glowed with vibrant colors, filling the air with sweet fragrances. To escape the maze, she needed to decipher the riddles posed by the enchanting blooms. As she engaged with the flowers, they communicated softly, guiding her toward the exit. With newfound wisdom, Ayinuer realized the beauty of listening to nature, forging a deeper connection with the world around her. Chapter 9. The Trials of the Star Tower. At last, Ayinuer reached the legendary Star Tower. Within its walls lay numerous puzzles and challenges, and only by solving them could she obtain the coveted starstone. As she navigated through the trials, feelings of loneliness crept in, reminding her of the warmth and safety of home. Yet, through the power of courage, wisdom, and the bonds of friendship, she conquered each obstacle. In solving the puzzles, she not only grew stronger but also came to appreciate the support of her companions. Chapter 10. The Return of the Radiance. Upon acquiring the Starstone, Ayinuer was enveloped in a brilliant light, returning her to the garden. Her purple dress shimmered in the glow, and the flowers in her hair seemed to bloom even more vibrantly. Filled with gratitude and growth, she realized that this fantastical adventure was not merely about the princess's journey, but also about her own self-discovery. Each moment of reading had become a vital part of her journey, guiding her toward new revelations and experiences. With a quiet wish cast upon the starlit sky, Ayinuer knew that this was just the beginning, and more enchanting tales awaited her under the celestial expanse.